Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So, in this video today, I am going to be doing a review video, I guess. And it's about an amplifier that I reviewed about 2 million times. And I've talked about 2 million times. But on the other hand, I don't think my videos about this amplifier were very clear. So I decided I would do a remake video of this amp. And it is the one and only amplifier that I actually have. I'm just kidding, I have other amps. So, if I put this down right here, if we check this out, it's the LevyPin LP838 amplifier. This is a super bass amp, hi-fi 2.1 CD MP3 MP4 stereo amp. And I decided I would do a review of this again, like a 30,000th one, I guess you can say. And so yeah, I decided I would do another video of this because, like I said, I don't think my videos were very clear. I also wanted to apologize if I started acting very weirdly. I got pretty mad earlier today. And so, yeah. Alright. So, let's go. Alright, so, we're going to take a look at the back of this amplifier first. And obviously, I don't have a stand with me. Where can I find a freaking stand? Okay, so I couldn't find a stand, so I decided I'd just use my home phone, right? Works pretty good. Alright, so, on with the review. We have our audio input, or it says audio input. We have our RCAs, right and left. Should be left and right, more popular. And obviously, they're colored to make sure that you do not, I guess you could say, fry the amplifier. Even though there's a R and L right there, standing for right and left, am I right? So you plug that in. That's for if you have a stereo and you're hooking it up to a car stereo. So that's your MP4 input right there. Cool. Yeah, you gotta do it with an RCA. Alright, so here we have the super bass. Basically, if I unplug this and pull focus on it, this is where your sub is gonna be plugged in. Super bass. Oh yeah, I love that. So your sub is going to be plugged into there. You know, we have negative and positive. So what I hear, or what I say mostly is positive and negative, but I don't know. For this case, it's negative and positive. The opposite. Okay, so yeah, let me put this back on. And when you unbox this amplifier, you get this little thingamabobber, which isn't in focus. Alright, and let me put that back on, if I can. I probably can't. One hand. Oh, yeah, I did it. Alright. Well, we head over here. We have our main speakers. So this is a 3-channel amplifier. This is where our desktop speakers are going to go. Right there. Of course, at the bottom it has the Made in China. Okay, and over here we have it supposedly says DC 12 volt 2 amp thing, whatever. 12 volt DC 2 amp thingamabobber, I guess you could say. And at the bottom of that we have a positive and negative. I have honestly no idea why they put that down there. I don't freaking know. It's probably for some stupid Chinese purpose that I don't give a fat frog's ass about. So, over here, if we switch to the front, if I can get that on my home phone pretty good and focus in a freaking phone. I'll have to use my auto lock. I'm just kidding. Alright, so, yeah. So, basically, from the first thing that we see is our power. We have the on-off, so you turn that to that setting, it's going to turn on the amplifier. It's pretty reasonable. It has on-off settings right there. If we look to the right of that, I was like, Actually, from the camera angle or from whatever that is, it's actually left from the way it's facing us. So yeah, whatever. So this is a red light right here. So once you turn your amplifier on, that red light is going to come on. That's obviously an indication that the amp is on. If we turn to the left of us again, which is right, but like I said, should I call that photosynthesis? I don't know what to say. We have our bass volume. So like I said, in the back, I hate moving this amp. On the back, if you have your sub plugged in, that's the volume of it. It's the volume of your sub. Basically, once you have your subwoofer plugged in, they built in a certain bass boost that you can't adjust, probably unless you break into the amp. And basically, you can turn it up extremely loud. And I mean, you get a loud bass boost. And if we look to the right again of us, you'll see a light. That will turn blue once you start turning this bass volume up. Or if you start turning the bass up right there, yeah. So if we look to the right of us again, we'll have our MP3 spot. So if you have like an MP3 player, just use an audio index cord and plug it into there, into your MP3. If we look to the right of us again, we can see that we have our treble knob, basically the volume of our treble. Treble. Turn that up, and you can get some treble for your mids and highs, but obviously I'm going to leave that down, because if you heard the song, it's all about that bass, no treble. Am I right? Huh? Yeah, exactly. And then to the right of that, we have the lovely bass thing that I occasionally turn up, clear up all the time. So these controls specifically right here control your main desktop speakers or whatever. Now if we look to the right, we have the volume rated at 200 watts. That's pretty loud. And because of this amplifier only being $10, it sounds so funny, I would only recommend it going like right there before it actually starts distorting, which is pretty loud, it's pretty okay. But if you keep going any further, it's going to start distorting, and I mean very loud distorting. That's ridiculous. So, now that we have this amplifier, we're going to hook it up, and I'm going to show you guys how to hook it up. JK, I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. So, yep, I'm going to hook this up. I'm going to look for some random speakers to hook up to it. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I think for this tutorial purpose, I'm going to use that Pioneer. There's another one over there. And I'm pretty sure... Oh no, this is magnet. Oh, I hate that. Son of a... Ow. Goodness gracious. I'm pretty sure, if you look on the back of these, the magnets, that... Focus, damn it. Focus. Jeez. It is a 4 ohm independence. So... Camera, you got focusing issues. So, it's a 4 ohm, so if I grab the other one, I might wire it down to a 2 ohm. And then for the sub, I'm going to use my kicker comp R. I pulled that out the other day and wired that one to a 2 ohm. So, for a fact, guys, let me tell you something. If you guys aren't smart enough to realize now, if I can get it, it's not good for an amplifier that's smaller than a 12-year-old's hand to be wired at a 4 ohm radius. Every bass head should know that by now, because let me tell you one thing, it's very bad for the amplifier. The amp just hates it. It's horrible. So, let's go grab some speaker wire and wire those puppies up. Alright guys, so I got the speakers hooked up. That one. Over there. Comp bar hooked up. I gotta go grab the power thing though that I'm using. Alright, and you're also probably wondering, if you take a look down here at the bottom, you're probably wondering why it's taped right there. I was trying to get my Rockford over there some more useful power so it can, be like that. But that's an actual car amplifier, so this power thing it wouldn't even turn on. You just draw so much power. It's ridiculous. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. If I can find it. Power supply. Right there. Turns on. So we're gonna go I'm gonna go snag an RCA that connects up to my Xbox and I'll hook that up. I don't think I'll be able to reach it. I need a long RCA. It's funny I got this RCA for my audio dealer seriously offered me this RCA for almost free. It was ridiculous. He's insanely nice. Woo. All right. Let me try plugging that in. I gotta put my phone down, guys. That's ridiculous. I apologize. Alright. We're all hooked up. Not too long of a hookup. And, let's turn on my Xbox here and let's see how this baby sounds. Also, if you're wondering how I have it hooked up to my Xbox, oh, there's my Elgato over there. If you're wondering how I have it hooked up, I have an HDMI out going to my HDMI in on my TV, and I had to look for my audio out RCA on the back of my TV. Plug some RCA wires in the audio out, ran it. It's pretty nice. It works. It's pretty cool. But bad part is not all TVs have an audio out. All of our TVs in our house have an audio. I don't know about that big fat one. Yeah, I know. This one's huge. Let me don't tell my mom that I'm doing this, but here. This is a massive one. It's one of those fat TVs, though. It's a pretty big TV. I asked my mom, "Oh, can I use it?" "No, you can't. It's too heavy." "Well, it's on wheels, so I'll have to think about it." Like, yeah, you can move it basically all over the downstairs if it has wheels on it. Unless your downstairs has, like, seriously, freaking, whatchamacallit's all over the place, staircase, all over the place somewhere else, then you can't move it into that room. You know? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know, I just like, rawr. I wonder why girls at my school, when they laugh, they're kind of like, they kind of snorkel when they laugh or something. I don't know. Is it mainly girls at a school or something? I don't know. Might just be only that one that I'm thinking about. I don't know. YouTube. That actually scared me. I thought somebody was walking around outside. I'm pretty sure it's just the neighbors. Like, who the heck is walking around outside? That's not butter knife. Oh, hey, let's play one of the Fast and Furious 7 songs. Y'all. I'm gonna turn down these TV speakers, so it's mainly just the speakers that I hooked up. Oh, whoopsie. There's one of my bass knobs. It better not be broken. If it is, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be not the lead like that. Oh, that's gonna cause me a seizure. If I hear from me, that's gonna cause me a seizure. Alright, let's see how this thing sounds. I don't know why it's doing that. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I know why. good time. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. Dang it. Whoopsie. So, I will say, you guys should get this amplifier. I do like it. So, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also, subscribe. Helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys in my next video.